Welcome back, I'm Danny the Dinosaur Drawer, and today I'm going to be showing you all how to draw Baryonyx from the trailer of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So yes, I know Beanie Draws has done this video already, but a lot of you guys have requested for me to do it, so I'm going to give it my best shot. And I'm really just going to be drawing the Baryonyx and not the background so much. We are going to be doing a little bit of ground here, so I would recommend you do that as the first step. Do a bunch of lines like this for the ground of your Baryonyx drawing, and then we'll put the Baryonyx right about here. We'll put a little outline first, as I normally do. The head. It's looking at Claire and the kid over there. The body, right about there. One leg extended forward. Just using tubes and circles, basically. Have a foot there. Leg, tail, arms. So the proportions are pretty much correct. We're probably going to tweak it a bit once we get into detailing. But yeah, we're going to be starting with the head here as the first step. And we'll worry about everything else later. So let's get my reference image on my tablet here. If you guys want to see what I'm using, it's right. This is the reference image of the Baryonyx. So yeah, hopefully this dinosaur will get a lot of screen time in the new movie. I'm really looking forward to see what the Baryonyx is going to, or how they're going to escape the Baryonyx for that matter. So the first line I would put in is right about here. We're going to put this line in, like so. I might erase a bit of these sloppy lines from the outline. Just trace this line like so. Then we're going to put another line at the bottom here. And then we'll put in the teeth. So I'm going to put the teeth in right away. Some sharp looking teeth. I'm using my Graph Gear mechanical pencil, by the way, for all of those of you who are wondering. I know a lot of you guys have purchased this pencil. You can find it on Amazon and stuff. I highly recommend it. It's very fun to draw with. And as you can see, you don't have to sharpen it ever. And it's better than most regular cheap, like Walmart mechanical pencils. At least that's what I found. The lead's, like the tip, still breaks every once in a while. So the Baryonyx is a very slender snout. I feel like in Jurassic World the game, I know I've said this statement many times, they really should make the dinosaurs that appear in the Jurassic World and Jurassic Park franchise, they should make them much more powerful than all the other dinosaurs in the Jurassic World the game. Simply because that just seems like right. But like the Baryonyx has very weak stats in the game. And it's appearing in a Jurassic movie. So they should have made it much stronger, along with like the Carnotaurus, and even Indominus Rex is not the most powerful dinosaur in the game. So let's put in the eye right here. Put the cheekbone right about there. Very challenging drawing to do because we really can't see that much detail in the reference image. That's why I was hesitating to do this video, but since I got so many requests, like once I get a video editor, I'll be able to do like what all those YouTubers do, where they say, oh, we got so many requests, and then just show all the comments on the sides of all the different people who have commented. So hopefully once I get a video editor, I'll be able to do that. So you guys will get to see your comments pop up in one of my videos. But yeah, once I get enough revenue from my YouTube channel, I might be able to purchase a nice editor, because as you guys know, or at least those of you who do YouTube videos, YouTube took away their YouTube editor, which was really annoying. So now I really can't glue any videos together which forces me to do like 2-part videos or 3-part videos, just rather annoying. I still don't know why they took away the YouTube editor. So put in a little more shading all around the Baryonyx. Got like curve. You want to make it look nice and curved. Right here on the eye. You can barely see the eye at all in the picture because of the bad resolution. It's so hard to like pause the trailer because like each little bit is like 2 seconds or half a second or something like that. So that's what I did. I put what I would do it when I was trying to get the reference images for like these Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom drawings. I would put the video in slow motion and pause it at the very spot I wanted, because otherwise it's really hard to pause it. I'm planning to do some like time-lapse videos of the nicer scenes in the trailer, like where you see the Brachiosaurus walking right down the main area of the park. So yeah, now we're putting in the bottom jaw, like so. I want to make it nice and wide because we're really only seeing the bottom jaw in this reference image. So make it nice and wide. And it's got nice shading, at least on the bottom jaw. So do some nice shading up against the teeth here. So if you guys have any ideas for a cool Christmas video, I'm planning to do a video on Christmas Eve, a tutorial. I already have one idea of like a T-Rex looking at a star or something like that. But yeah, if you guys please submit your ideas in the comments below, and I will definitely look them over. I've heard some people say do a T-Rex with a Santa hat, so I'm thinking about that. But try and think of some creative idea I could do. Maybe something related to Jurassic World or something like that. I almost thought about doing the on the Jurassic World the game, you see it's like the 12 days of T-Rex-mas, which they have a T-Rex picture of a T-Rex standing behind a present. So that's a cool idea as well. So yeah, for the bottom jaw, we're going to be putting a lot of shading right here, down the middle. And it connects to the neck right about here. So yeah, that's the most challenging part, really, was the head. And since we're not going to be doing anything else, like none of the background, it's going to look like the Baryonyx is just standing there, looking at nothing. But yeah, I'm sure most of you guys have already seen Beanie Draws. You've seen his tutorial on this, which has the has all the background features. So we'll put the curve in the neck here, like so. Nice curve in the neck. It's got a nice, thick, sturdy neck. It's got a lot of like bumps and ridges on the top. Different texture than like the Indominus Rex, for sure. So put that texture in there, like so. Put some shading in between the little bits here. And as you guys know, like I've done so many Jurassic World the game drawings, and I'm trying to eat every single dinosaur from the game. So that might take years and years to complete, but hopefully I'll be able to do it. And definitely from the new Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom movie, I'm going to be doing a lot of drawings from that. But in the meantime, I have a lot of Jurassic World the game drawings to complete. I know Udon is the most highly requested one so far, so be looking out for that one. I might do that one after Christmas time, the Udon video. But I know everyone has been requesting that, even though I know it's a very hard dinosaur to attain in the game. I don't have it, definitely. I'm not going to have it for a long while. Probably might never get it. But I'm sure a lot of you guys have it, or at least the ones of you who are really high up in the game. So let's put some nice shading along the neck here. Like so. We'll put some nice refinement lines to show the nice texture of the skin here. You might want to put some scales like so along the neck. So for scales, you just put little circles, or if you want to be quick about it, just do a lot of twirls with your pencil like so. Some nice shading. So yeah, enough time on the neck. We don't want to make the whole drawing focused around the neck. But we do want to make the drawing look quaint. I'm not sure if quaint is the right word to use. To make the drawing look realistic. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so now we really all we have to do is the back here. It's got a lot of these little, not really spikes, but they're like knobs on the back here. Let's follow this curve of the spine. We don't want to make it look too mechanical or stiff. So yeah, I've been thinking of doing some superhero videos and other videos that are a little that are, well, I'm trying to say, like, branching out a bit more than just dinosaurs. I know dinosaurs is why you guys are subscribed, and they're definitely my favorite thing to draw, but there's like a lot of people who like Marvel characters or DC Comics characters, so I might be doing some videos on those in the future. And if you're a fan of either of those or some other genre of drawing, like just animals in general, like a reptile, like maybe a crocodile or a lizard. I have done an iguana time-lapse video, but if you guys would like to see some tutorials of those, I'd be happy to do so. Do some of those. So right now we're just putting shading behind each of these knobs on the back of our Baryonyx. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with this, but Baryonyx is from Europe. I think it was discovered in England, which is really funny because, like, you don't think of Europe as being a dinosaur quarry. You usually think Montana or like Mongolia, Argentina. But Europe was actually where dinosaurs were first discovered. I think Iguanodon was the very first dinosaur. Or was it Megalosaurus? I'm not sure. Probably Megalosaurus. But I think an Iguanodon tooth might have been discovered first. I'll have to brush up on my history there. And then the one who came up with the term dinosaur was Sir Richard Owen, who I think was the founder of the London Museum of Natural History. He was a very good paleontologist, but they did have some of the drawings wrong for the Megalosaurus and Iguanodon. They drew them walking on like 4 feet and made them look like sluggish reptilian beasts. But now we know that Iguanodon could walk on 4 legs but also 2 legs, and Megalosaurus definitely was a bipedal theropod carnivore. And they also drew the Iguanodon had a thumb claw, but they they speculated that it was a horn spike. But I'm sure in 20 years or maybe more, we're going to see that a lot of our ideas about dinosaurs were wrong in 2017, and scientists in like 2040 or so will say, oh, look, they got it all wrong. How could they have not seen what the dinosaur looked or behaved like? Or yeah, a lot of dinosaurs we still don't know what they looked like. We have found like very few fossils of many of the, like Cryolophosaurus for example. They found very few fossils of that, but then artists like to fill in all the gaps by just adding in like legs and arms and stuff for maybe a fossil like Irritator, which they only found part of the skull, but people have drawn whole drawings of Irritator, and they've taken things from Baryonyx and Suchomimus to fill in the gaps. That's one way people do it, is by using other dinosaur fossils to fill in the gaps, basically. So yeah, right now I sort of rambled on for a while there about dinosaurs. So yeah, we're working on the hands right now, or the claws. It's really blurry, so I'm trying to see if they have 4 claws or 3 claws on the Baryonyx. It's hard to tell. Put some shading on the forearm here. Definitely thinking about drawing the scene where all the dinosaurs are running off the cliff. The aerial scene where you see the pterodon flying. I thought that'd be very cool to draw. So yeah, I'm also planning on releasing some new Cenozoic creatures. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm planning to do a few more of those Ice Age type creatures. I've done Smilodon and Woolly Mammoth, but I haven't drawn any of the other ones. So if you have a Ice Age creature you simply would like to draw, please feel free to comment below. I still haven't really completed my Ocean trilogy yet, or series, so I'm going to be finishing that up in January. I'll always be drawing ocean creatures, but I'm planning to do Onchopristis and then the Megalodon from Hungry Shark Evolution. Those are 2 drawings I'm planning to do in the future. So we have these ribs on the side of the belly that we're gonna put some shading on. It's really weird, and the Baryonyx in the trailer comes out of this tube, but it looks like, I don't know how the Baryonyx would fit in the tube. It must be a large pipe or something. But definitely seems like they're underground. Like, I'm not sure if this is happening after the eruption or before the eruption of the volcano. But as you guys probably have heard, that most people think that the eruption happens near the start of the movie, not near the end. But somehow the Indoraptor is like not on Isla Nublar. It's probably someplace else, because Dr. Wu had all the embryos. He stole them away, as you can remember, in Jurassic World. So that's definitely going to be probably the scary part of the movie, is going to be the Indoraptors. I apologize for my live stream. I'm sure if you guys saw it. I did a live stream on how to draw Indoraptor, but the internet crashed at the time, so I did not upload it. We weren't able to complete it, but I might be doing some more drawings on the Indoraptor, even though we really don't have a clear idea of what it looks like. So, but people have leaked out some pictures of it, they don't look that official, so it's hard to tell what's actually released by Jurassic World or Universal Pictures. We got the other arm here, very blurry. Can't really see what it looks like, but we definitely have some claws showing there. Now we're just going to put in the leg here. Erase some of the lines we don't need. With this eraser. Definitely put in some muscle here. It's got its calf. Curves back here at the heel. It looks like a very tall dinosaur in this picture. The foot is right there. Its got like the toe goes under, goes quite far out. The claw sticks out like so. So the tip is actually not touching the floor. Reminds me of a raptor claw. So we'll erase these lines we don't need. Put in another line here. Another claw. Put in some nice shading. We'll put some shading in between the toes as well. So yeah, now I'm gonna get out my shading pencil. Right here, this is my shading pencil. And I know I usually use my mechanical pencil for everything, but I'm going to be using this shading pencil just because it's a little quicker and yeah, it'll be a little more economical. I apologize for all the noise outside. Someone's blowing their yard. So I sort of picked a noisy day to do a video, I guess. But once I get a video editor or something, I'll be able to do my like a 3-part video and just glue all the pieces together. It'll be fun to, like, when there's a boring part that you guys won't want to, or you can just pause the video. I could do like a bunch of scales. Like I'll say I'm gonna scale this area right here on the belly, and then it would time lapse me scaling doing the whole thing with scales or something like that. With the drawing YouTube channel, it's not that necessary to have a video editor as it is with like a music channel or something where someone's like producing music videos. But it is nice to have some nice little effects on a drawing YouTube channel. I know Beanie Draws has some cool features on his videos where he has like a special editor or something. But I'm probably some people told me to do videos using a tablet, but I've decided not to because they're not fun to watch. I watch videos of people doing drawings on their tablet, like an iPad Pro or something. So it's not that fun as actually seeing the person's hand working with the pencil to piece the drawing together. So right now we're just going to be putting shading all along the leg here. Leave some light right about there to give it a nice 3D look. This area here, the shading gets a little lighter. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I want to put in the rest of the body here, which is all black as well with shading. Actually gets a little lighter at the bottom here than the leg. See, with the mechanical pencil, it'll be it's a little harder to do the shading than with a shading pencil. So that's why I'm using this shading pencil. It's 6B. I got a graphite pencil set, which I did a review on. You can go check that out on my channel. But this is really the only pencil I've been using recently from the kit of pencils. But I'm sure a lot of you guys just have like a regular pencil, and that's fine. I do lots of drawings all the time with just a regular school pencil. I've done actually a lot of good drawings with just a regular old pencil. So you can't blame your tools for your skill with art. It's really all just practice. The more you draw, the better you get at it. With almost everything, that's the case. I just had a piano recital last Saturday. Went really well. Played a bunch of difficult pieces. I'm not sure if you guys probably didn't know that I play piano, but I do. I play piano and cello. I'm not sure which one I'm better at. But I've been playing piano for around 10 years or so. And on Saturday I performed a Prelude and Fugue by Bach in B-flat major. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of that piece. It's a classical piece, but if you haven't, you can go check it out online. You'll probably find a recording of someone doing that piece. I did a Beethoven sonata and a few other pieces. So right now we're just going to put some nice texture on the ground here by just making lines go back and forth, and maybe have a little, probably end the foreground right here, have a little bit of shading under the Baryonyx here to give it a 3D look. Use this pencil actually. Yeah, it'll give a nice 3D look if we put the shadow right under the Baryonyx. Like so. Those are little tips that make drawings look nicer than the average drawing. I know, like, a lot of you guys have been posting on my Google Plus community. I'm quite impressed. A lot of them are better than some of my drawings, so keep on posting. If you haven't checked out my Google Plus community, it's called Dinosaur Art. Feel free to go join our community, and you can start posting your dinosaur art there. All dinosaur art is welcome as long as it's your own. So I'm just going to use my finger here to do some smudging. Do some erasing as well. Erase the smudge marks. So yeah, there is our Baryonyx from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I've forgotten one thing actually. We're gonna just erase this corner so we can sign our name. In my case, I'll just put my initials in. I put the date, 2017. I usually just put the year. But yeah, we're going to be doing 2018 pretty soon. So here's Baryonyx from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Go check out my channel and subscribe for more dinosaur tutorials. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.